Welcome back, everybody. Let's drop me back down here, and let's get back to what I was doing, and that is, whoop, that's the story. How about this? Okay, so, I'll put a still in between here. Create a pie. If you tap click, the player will move there. If you click and hold for a few seconds, the pie will show up and the player will not move. If you drag in a direction of the pie options, it will execute said option. Okay, so if you drag in the direction of it will, okay, actually this is, shoot, I should hit start. The player will move to location and then execute the specific action. Now, I'm not going to put anything in here as far as how it executes, because what's going to happen is you'll click on it, it will read the ID, it'll read like the direction, and it will report what option it's over. I'm actually planning on maybe having multi-layered menus. So you have look, but then you'll have like look under, look behind, look on top, you know, that sort of thing. So yeah. So if there's one option, it'll go in the direction. If see the way it works is you have look, right? So you have a section here that says that's look, right? But then you have like look under, look behind, look on top, right? And then just plain look. And so what happens is you drag it up, you know, to here, and that's over the look part, and then the thing will be expanded to include those different look options. So you can move it in any direction within that look dealie, and it'll execute whichever one you're on top of. So I'm going to leave that like here, then execute. If you drag in the direction of the pie options, the player will move to location. Like, I'm not going to tell you, you know, draw a line from here to here or whatever. That's actual specific implementation. This is just steps that I'm going to take in order to do that. Okay, so it does that. So basically what happens is you click somewhere or tap once, it moves there automatically. You press down or you hold down the mouse button, the thing pops up. At this point, you can actually let go. You can let go of the mouse button or take your finger off. Then at that point, you can. Okay, so I haven't got to the taken off part, but okay, so you hold it down, the pie menu pops up, you drag it, you let up, right? Drag it in the direction of the pie options and lift up there. Player move that location. If you bring up pie menu and lift up within the dead area in the center, which is basically the hole, the donut hole, then nothing happens until you touch the screen or click the mouse somewhere, in which it will do like click drag above. Okay, so you have a dead spot. If you, like, when you tap, you're always tapping in the dead spot, right? So it just moves there automatically. You tap, hold down, nothing happens. Okay, you let up. What happens? Nothing happens still. The menu's just popped up. Then you click. Let's say you click around, right? So say you held it down here, then you let up, and then you clicked over here. Then it will go and do the look option. It'll actually move them to the object if you know there's an object to move to, and then it will try to execute the action. Okay, so you can do click drag, or you can hold it down, let it up, right? You okay, so you can actually you can click and it'll move. You can click hold, player will not move. You can click let's see here. If you tap click on the screen, the player will move. If you click and hold for a few seconds, the pie menu will show up and the player will not move. If you drag in the direction of the pie options and lift up, the player will move that location and execute the action. If you bring the pie menu up and lift up within the dead area in the center, then nothing happens until you touch the screen or click the mouse somewhere. You can also click drag automatically, which will do like the click and hold above. Okay, and I'm making a distinction here. You can also click, drag, and lift off to just move to the location and do the option that's on that pie slice. Okay, so I have all these different ways, right, to do the pie menu. So basically you'll be clicking to move, and then what you'll do is you'll click, drag, let up, and say it's overlook. That it will automatically go up there without bringing up the pie menu. It should make it quicker. Have to test it just to make sure. You can also click and hold and let up, and the pie menu pops up, and then you can click anywhere on the screen. It's like a pause. Or you can click and hold, it pops up. You can drag, still nothing happens. You can move your finger around, right? But then when you lift off, it will do the action. See? And so that's how the pie menu will do. Now, create basic user interface. Hook up pie menu options to actions, and that I'm not really sure how I'm going to do yet, but we're going to say that as a separate step. Okay, so and then create a single image sprite set on the player object, and then make sure it's always facing the camera, and that should be it. That should be our first basic version of the room, the demo room, and that's it. And so now that I've broke it down, I should probably get to work doing that, and I'll just do that in the next day or two. So probably tomorrow we'll start, and then we'll do it that way. So anyways, I do want to thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow, most likely. Thanks for watching.